Marian Spencer is a Cincinnati legend, a civil rights activist, a pioneer of desegregation, a woman who saw clearly the injustice and inequality of our city. Well, today, a statue in her honor was unveiled in Smale Park. Marian Spencer faces south toward the Roebling Bridge she marched across, just west of a playground for the generations of children she fought for. And due north is a continued fight for equality. We're talking about the Freedom Center. Marian Spencer will be there with open arms and an open circle, waiting for all who join to find strength in unity. For the last 2 years, our team here at Local 12 has followed the construction of the statue, and that left us asking, what does it really take to build a statue? The answer, the same thing it takes to build a legacy.
Okay. All right, ready, Shane? This is Marian, ready? Yep. Go up a little. All right, ingots.
Breaking the mold.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Aunt Marian was a little woman in stature, but a giant in our community.
She worked hard. She kept at something until she got it done.
A wonderful, warm, smart, feisty woman.
She was our queen. And I miss her very much.
My question for Tom is, how did you come up with the idea to build what you built?
I do research first. In fact, Gina and I did some research on her life and her achievements.
I was born the year women got the right to vote. That was 1920.
Raised just 3 hours east of Cincinnati in Gallipolis, Ohio, Marian Spencer watched the Ku Klux Klan march by her grandfather's store when she was just 8. They marched because her grandfather and her uncle filed a lawsuit to integrate her high school and won.
My grandfather, who was a freed slave, never talked to us about slavery. We knew that it was not right, but he didn't say look back. He said look forward. Get your education. Life can be different for you.
She graduated high school as co-valedictorian with her twin sister, Millie.
This girl who was third in our class had organized a walkout, so all the kids walked out on us. These are the kind of things that you remember.
Marian attended the University of Cincinnati, but she wasn't allowed to live on campus because she was black. Years later, she led the charge to integrate student housing by speaking out against her alma mater.
Dr. Walters understands you're speaking derogatorily, and I said, I most certainly am, in my very best English. And she said, well, he would like to talk with you.
Oh, okay.
And I said, at his earliest convenience. I've waited 8 years.
I remember saying, I don't care what those people think. I know this is the right thing to do.
She continued to mold a better version of Cincinnati. From pools to schools, she worked to desegregate places and spaces many times on behalf of children. One of Marian's favorite things to do was swim, but she wasn't welcome at every pool. Early on, Marian and her family lived off Fairfax Avenue near Owl's Nest Park in O'Brienville.
That park had a pool back then, and my older sisters wanted to go swimming on a whites-only day, because they had colored-only days and white-only days. Of course, the white-only days were on Labor Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July, and they wanted to go swimming on a date when it was whites only. So Marian Spencer and my mother took their children down to Owl's Nest Park to swim on a whites-only day. And it was a real hostile crowd. And they started throwing dogs in the water with them, started urinating in the water with them.
Her most well-known fight was integrating Sunlight Pool at Coney Island. It began with a phone call in 1952.
And when the kids asked me, Mother, can we go to Coney Island? I said, I don't know, but I'll find out. So I went to the kitchen and closed the door so they wouldn't hear the conversation. And I asked the girl on the phone, I said, this is for all children. And she said, oh yes, for all children. I said, well, we are Negroes, and I want to make certain that my children will be admitted. And There was a silence on the other end of the phone, and then she said, "But I don't make the rules." And I said, "Honey, I know you don't, but I'll have to find out who does."
9 years later, Coney Island was integrated. And we are just beginning. Marian Spencer broke the mold across Cincinnati at City Hall and in the city's public schools. More on that coming up after the break. With us. Before the break, we told you how Marian Spencer desegregated Coney Island. Well, now you are going to learn more about how her statue was created and just how, like her civil rights, and just like how the civil rights icons work, it was about breaking the mold.
It's like nice to have these milestones. When it's full size, you get a whole different perspective because you'll see it obviously in life size versus the 1/5 scale model that I've been working on. Once I have a general plan, I'm gonna go and get essentially get a wood platform made, where then which the figures will stand on.
A trailblazer, Marian Spencer broke barriers and bridged the divide.
She was the first woman to be the president of the NAACP chapter in Cincinnati.
She was the first black woman president of the Women's City Club.
She was the first African-American woman elected to city council.
Which paved the way for her to become the first woman to be sworn in as vice mayor.
Marian's statue will be the first statue of a specific woman, black or white, in the city of Cincinnati. Amazing.
I don't even understand that. I'm just totally shocked. I never thought about that.
Softer, easier. You feel like butter.
When Alice mentioned that there were no women's statues with names on them, she called me up
and said, "Hey, how about if we do a statue of Marian Spencer?"
And I said, "Well, of course, I'll ask her." And so I did, and fortunately, she said yes, she'd be honored.
It doesn't matter if it's still too thick. What is the aim for the statue? I mean, what is the ultimate goal? They said that Marian would serve as a symbol for civil rights.
But the minute that we saw Tom's, it was, oh, that's what she really has always cared about, is children and education.
The sculpture depicts her, about circa 83, 84, when she became, the city council member and the vice mayor.
My signal year became when grandfather said to me as I grew up, "Get an education, vote. I believe in equality. I believe in justice."
Basically what she said is, I'm going to continue doing on council what I've done all my life, which is stand up for what's right in this community.
In 1980, Marian fought to make sure people in Cincinnati knew if they were living or working around toxic chemicals. Her efforts were shaped into what's known as the Right to Know Ordinance.
We were the first city in the country to pass a local right to know ordinance for toxic chemicals in the workplace and the community. It became a statewide law. A couple years later, it became a national law.
And when I tell a person who's younger what she accomplished, they're in amazement.
Metal casting arguably could be considered the most critical step. Tweak.
Marian's life's work often centered around children, so it only made sense to make them part of her statue.
People can hold the hands, like the boy's hand and Marian's hands, to complete that kind of circle. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Ready?
When Marian Spencer is standing there with the children, and then there's space for someone to come in, and that's how she was. There's always room for someone to come in, join hands, join the struggle.
But the kids are contemporary kids that represent like a legacy of her integration. Because what inspired her to do all the work was because of children.
Integrating Cincinnati public schools was Marian's longest fight. For nearly 30 years, she fought for equity in education. Marian explains in her book it was part of her legacy to fight.
I said, "How do you attribute your success?" And she says, "Well, you can do a lot if you smile."
It is really neat to see the sculpture, all the bronze, all the parts all put together, all unified, no seam lines, no, weld marks, nothing, it's just all in its entirety. It's just, it's amazing, it's beautiful.
My favorite step is doing the patina. It's putting the final touches on the statue and really brings it to life.
The circle remains unfinished. a chance to join hands and unite in the fight with Marian Spencer.
But I hope they recognize and stop for a minute and think about what she did for Cincinnati.
A life of equality, a legacy of justice, an icon.
I always think that our potential is diminished when we have to deal with yesterday.
So much hard work, years of preparation went into that moment right there. I want to give a big shout out to our editor and photographer on that piece, Eric Gerhardt, the producer, Stephanie Kuzidum, who was working behind the scenes. But Mrs. Marian Spencer, such an icon, such an inspiration for so many people, generations. She was just able to bridge so many different things in this community. It's
I
incredible.
am so